Hi, hello, welcome. I haven't done something like this before, but to be fair, I also don't paint that much, and when I do, I don't tend to do anything with it. So I thought I just hit 700 subscribers, I'm getting stuff together, and I want to do a big painting. So why don't I record the whole thing and be silly about it? So I went onto my Discord server, link in the description, and I got some questions. I was originally going to do this tomorrow, but I think I got enough questions and I got enough and I talked too much, so this will probably be enough already. So before I get to the questions, this is going to be a painting of James Sunderland from Silent Hill. Heart. I've had this canvas since I was very young, hence why there is currently B and Puppy Cat on the canvas. I never got to that, but it's been at least 5 years, so I imagine it's probably time for me to commit to something else. So while I answer said questions, thank you again for 700 subscribers. Enjoy the silly painting process. And without further ado, the first question. For how long you did art? A long time. Most of my life. When I was a kid, I drew cats. And then I drew more cats. I drew some more cats. And then I started to draw other stuff. And it wasn't probably until, middle school or high school, I started to actually kind of draw cool stuff. And I kind of started with The Amazing World of Gumball fan art. Yep. Next question. Favorite bug? Cockroach. Cockroach. Cockroach! They're so cute. Okay. What are your biggest inspirations for cult.of.canephrine? So, Don't Starve, which I've never played, but Don't Starve. The Walton Files. Technically Psychonauts. Can I remember anything else? The Amazing World of Gumball. Petscop. Alan Tutorial. I think that's all that I can remember. I remember the night I wrote cant.phrine. I say wrote as if I did it all in one night. I came up with the idea. I had watched someone's Don't Starve voice claim video, and then I was on Instagram Reels and I swiped, and then it was videos of like the exploring an abandoned hospital, and then just something snapped in my head and I just got out my notes app and I started typing away and I was like, I got it! And my life was never the same. Alright, next question. Who is your favorite character from the cult.of.canephrine and projectpresentaion, and why? Burger the Clown. What, you guys don't even know. You guys don't even know Burger the Clown. Look at him. Okay, projectpresentaion, employee. Genuine answer here. Employee. Just look at him. I mean, come on, look at him. Okay, what's your favorite song you've ever made? The one that you're currently hearing. That will probably be pretty annoying to loop, because I don't know how loopable it is. But it is it's the remastered version of 1958, which was my first ever published song. And this version was the one I made for the cult.of.canephrine trailer back when I did that. I like it a lot. I don't know how I made that. Alright, what is your favorite fruit? Lemon. Yummy. Lemon. Alright, what's a game you always wanted to play but just haven't gotten the chance? That's a difficult one, because in the past 5 years I have played every game ever. Originally I would have said Fallout, but then I started playing all the Fallouts, so things I haven't played, probably Resident Evil, some of the Silent Hill games, some of the Sonic games I just haven't gotten around to. Yeah. I've been pretty on the grind when it comes to things I want to play. Especially since I got adult money and can do things with money like buy video games. Okay. If you could keep absolutely any creature, real or fake, as a cool pet, which creature? I have 3 answers to this one. I have radroaches from Fallout, Mirelurks from Fallout, or just brine shrimp. The real, you know, sea monkey. I love those guys. I love them so much. They're everything to me. Okay, next question. If you absolutely had to, would you rather fight 100 ant-sized chickens or 10 chicken-sized ants? And I would say ant-sized chickens because you can just step on them. I mean, it'd probably be a little unpleasant because I imagine they'd have tiny bones, but probably the chickens. Next question. Do you play any silly games? Any online or story-based games like Roblox or Deltarune? So when it comes to like the online stuff, I mean, I play Roblox and Minecraft and Fortnite and all the shameful things, I mean, as any guy does. And then other silly games. The Wall-E game for PC is pretty silly. The House MD game I had to pirate is pretty fun. But right now, my silliest game is probably Lego Star Wars 3, the Clone Wars one. I've been playing that on Wii most nights these days. It's pretty fun. Pretty silly. Okay, next question. If you had to eat a Pokemon, which one do you think would be the tastiest? Ditto. It would be Ditto. It's literally just like a blob. Okay, but shamefully, I'm also gonna say Snivy, but that's just because it looks like a good plant, and I don't want to eat a Snivy. But that's probably one of my second options. I mean, I feel like Ditto's the obvious one. Could Ditto become a burger? That's a whole other video on that one. Could Ditto become French fry? So, to end off the questions, if I could find it, top 5 fictional characters of all time. And I saved this one for last because it is a big question. Okay. So, should I start at 1 or should I start at 5? I'm gonna start at 1 so that I don't have to think ahead. And I'm going to have the hardest time thinking about this. Okay. Number 1, purple guy. William Afton from Purple Purple guy. Purple guy. He's number 1. I feel like I should give reasons why. He's purple. He's a bunny. He has pizza. He has pizza. What else could a guy want? Okay, 2. Who else is cool? This is very hard. I have a lot of favorites. I have to Benny New Vegas. Benny Fallout from New Vegas. Oh my god, can I? Number 2 on B's top all time. Benny Fallout from Fallout New Vegas. Why? A ring-a-ding baby. He's this is stupid. I don't know. He has a casino, and I like casinos. And he gets crucified. The dream. The American dream. The Mojave dream. Who's next? The 1, 2, I'm on 3. I'm looking around my room to see if I can remember things that I like, because no, I gotta stay away from current fixations because I'm biased. And I can't use my own characters because that's also bias. Okay, favorite characters. Top 5 fictional. I'm gonna say Bill Cipher. That's a basic answer. Look at him. I think he's silly, and I've had an unhealthy religious attachment to him since I was 8, so I think I'd get crucified if I didn't put him on the list, quite frankly. Okay, let's see, I have Purple Guy, not from Fallout, he's from FNAF. I got Benny, and I got Bill Cipher. Who deserves to be on the list? Who deserves to be on the top of the list? Oh, this is a hard question. I gotta think I like too many things. I'm trying to pick at least only one from each media, but I really don't. Okay, Harry Dubois from Disco Elysium. He has to be on here. He's so disco. He's so cool. He's so disco. Okay, but like, genuinely just beautiful game, beautiful story, life-changing everything. Disco Elysium. These are not in order, by the way, like, of, like, best to worst. I'm okay, Purple Guy is one, always, but I'm just looking around trying to think of things that make me happy and that make sense. Okay, and then 5. I think it would be fitting if I said James Sunderland. I don't want people to compare him to everyone else out there, because, like, fictional characters of all time is a big question. So to like hold everyone up and compare like James Sunderland to Fluttershy, it's not fair. But he's silly. I mean, look at him. I'm not watching the Speedpaint right now. I don't know what part of the painting we're on, but look at him in all his glory. So that was all of the questions I most likely had time for, let's be honest. And yeah, again, I say it at the end of every video because I'm a sentimental bastard, but thank you all. Thank you all for sticking around. Thank you for asking questions, to those of you who did. I adore answering questions, and to anyone who didn't get the chance or just didn't see the message because it was literally up for like 20 minutes before I got all the questions I needed, I will definitely do this again. Or feel free to ask them on Discord anytime, and I'll most likely answer them, because again, if you cannot tell, I never shut up and I love to talk. So, yeah. I hope that you enjoy the painting video. I hope that you enjoy the answers to my questions. If you have any more, by any means, put them in the comments. I will be on that. I will be right there. If you can hear my fish tank throughout this entire video, no you can't. If you like the song that's playing, it's on Spotify. If you like what I do commissions. And I think that that's about everything. I love you guys so much. From the bottom of my orange little heart. Mwah. I hope you all have the most wonderful of days. Night, honestly, I was about to say it's pretty late. It's only 10 p.m. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And thanks again for watching.